What I thought I'd do tonight is a what's in my makeup bag. I told you before that I can pretty much hold most of my makeup in my little Louis Vuitton mini pochette. Well, that's not quite true. I actually keep in this bigger bag here, so, but still, it's not a lot of makeup. So this is my little British flag case that I got at Bloomingdale's. I love it, and it only cost me $12. So, it's cute. Probably won't last me very long. It's just a cheap vinyl case, but I like it. So, let's work our way from primer out. So we'll start with, well, let's get some brushes out here too. Alright. I'll pull the brushes out first. But these are just some cheap brushes I got. Nothing special. I use this one for applying powder. And one of the main reasons that I bought a new brush is because this one was constantly depositing hairs on my face. And I got very tired of it, so I decided to splurge on a MAC brush. This is just a flat foundation brush, which I don't really use that much. I hardly ever wear foundation. I think it's clean enough to touch the camera with. At least I hope so. So, use that brush. Next we have one of my favorite products, which is my MAC Prep and Prime. Skin Smoother Base Visage. It is a primer, obviously. Well, maybe not obviously if you don't wear makeup, but that's what it's for. So this is a solid primer. Comes in this little makeup box. This is one of my favorite products because up until very recently I had some serious skin issues with my face. I think allergic reaction, basically. I have rosacea, but also just lots of things were happening. I don't know, hormones or what. But about 2 months ago, I stopped eating wheat, and as a result, I've had a much better, well, basically my skin is cleared up completely. But prior to that, this stuff was just a lifesaver for me because it would not only prepare my skin for putting on concealer, it would actually make my skin feel better. Like, it actually hurt, and so this would help ease some of that, I think, just by calming everything down. So basically I just The nice thing about primer is that it covers fine lines, just fills them in. It covers over little acne bumps if you've got them. It makes your pores look smaller, by basically filling it all in. It gives you a nice prepared surface for concealer or foundation or powder to help it last, you know, all day long. And it feels, I love the feel of this. It's like silky, smooth. So that's MAC Prep and Prime. Now to go along with that, I have my MAC Concealer Select Cover Up. What I normally, so this is just for spot treatment. Just put a little bit on the brush here. Great. It's just spot treatment. You just put it right over. The primer. But what I don't like about doing it this way is that it's heavy coverage. Like it looks like makeup. So what I normally do, let's close that for now. I've already created a stain here. Is take a little container and just scrape off some of the primer. That's why you see empty container here. So let's take a little bit of that, not too much. And we'll put it, just a little sample container. And I actually combine it with the concealer. I think that's enough. So it's almost like you get a tinted primer that you're wearing. I usually, if I was going to make a whole batch of it, I'd just use more, but I don't really wear it that much now, so this is fine. Okay, so I'll just go over my blue veins here. I don't know if you can tell, but it's much sheerer. Then, probably can't even tell. for now. Alright, so what else do we have in here? Next up, we have my MAC Mineralized Skin Finish powder, pressed powder. Medium. And this is just to set whatever I'm wearing. Give me a nice matte finish. And see, I don't know if you could see, maybe you could see the hair that came right off this brush. So just, oh, there's another one. Here we go, this brush is useless. Oh. Won't be using it for very much longer. Let's see, what else do we have in our bag of tricks? This is new. Maybelline Dream Fresh BB 8-in-1 Beauty Balm Skin Perfector with titanium dioxide sunscreen in broad spectrum SPF 30 light medium sheer tint. BB creams in the US are mostly just tinted moisturizers, but that works for me. Like I said, I don't really use foundation because I like a natural look. So I use this though because now that my skin has improved remarkably, the only thing I really need to deal with is a little bit of redness and the fact that my skin gets dry. So this tinted moisturizer does a nice job. It's a bit dewy, but so you wouldn't want to use it if you had probably oily skin, but I'm older, so my skin tends to be dry, and I might get a little oil in the T-zone, but I can use powder to straighten that out. What else? Let's see. I have mascara, which is Maybelline Great Lash. You saw this if you watched my Louis Vuitton video. Actually, I'm just going to take this off here. It's driving me crazy. Don't really need that. There's not much left in here. And we have various lipsticks. But before we get to lipstick, go with lip primer. I've already opened this. I don't think I'll be returning it to Bloomingdale's, so a little sticky thing proving that I bought it there can come off. This is also Matte Prep and Prime. If you can see the glinty, shiny, and this is a lip primer. shine in the case too, like glitter. Put the lip primer on first. Helps prevent feathering on the lips and helps the lipstick last. Especially if you wear like a lot of creamy lipsticks like I do. Like I'm not really a big fan of matte lipsticks, so you put this on your lips and you wait until it gets a little bit tacky before applying your lipstick. Alright, so we'll take a look at my MAC lipsticks. I get 2 of these. Let's see, we'll take this off here as well, if I can get that off of there. I don't know if this one's gonna come off as easily. There you go. Let's see. Cream Sheen lipstick. Peach Blossom. I've already worn this. Alright, so this is Peach Blossom. I'm going to swatch all these lipsticks. This is a nude. And next we have Jubilee, which is darker. It's more like a brown tone. Still a nude, but dark, like darker. It's like a sand color. And then, let's see, we got 3 left. So we have this Smashbox lipstick. She bought not that long ago, and I don't know, for some reason, I don't know why I liked it in the store, because I really think it's much too dark. So I will probably never even wear it. I don't know. And then, let's see, what's this? Nightlife. I think this is just a Rimmel shade. It's a department, not department store brand, drugstore brand. Yeah, I've probably never even worn that one. That is really blah. And then last we have L'Oreal, another drugstore brand. And this color is called Tender Pink. It's kind of, so it's darker than the nudes. We'll put it down here. Still in the same family, but darker.